Greetings, Earth family. Welcome, my dear, to Eureka Elementals 888 or 999. Nah, let's just go with Eureka Elementals. Thank you, my dear. Welcome. This is your Ancestor reading. Your spirit guides are coming through as well, too. So some of your ancestors may be your spirit guides in a pre-shuffle. There's a lot of energy around transition. And the fact, I heard rubber band man. Somebody does not like the way you have an ability to come back like a boss. So Taurus, Virgo, and Caps, you've got that resilient bounce back. And it could be because you're in the self-love energy. The butterfly in the pre-shuffle was also what came out as your animal card too. So you have this regenerative rebirth energy about you, sets people off, but hey, it is what it is. Now let's see. I'm going to do your reading a little differently than I did the other signs. You're leveling up. You're leveling up. See, your ancestors, they're not playing about you. Level up, okay? Leveling up. I'm telling you, your rubber, listen, anytime people, two just fell on the floor. Why is this happening already? Okay. And 303, have a forgiveness energy. So let's see. I'm trying not to be in the frame. Get another card here to help me pick this up. Okay. You're doing what I say before, right? You have the butterfly in your energy. Okay? This mega shift. You're in the middle of a shift. We are all in the midst of this right now. Don't forget, you've got all of these. Tonight's the 19th, and my whole schedule was off this entire weekend. We had an impromptu tournament, and I had to travel. Messed up my Saturday and most of my Sunday too. So I came back, and I'm trying to do all of these readings here for you guys while I'm doing laundry and everything else too. So it's been crazy. But your security, you're leveling up. There's a shift in your security. I'm hearing you getting in the bag, baby. Getting in the bag. And if you look at that 844, 888, abundance energy. Okay, so your ancestors are looking at the fact that you've done the work in your subconscious. This represents the past, right? Your mind, your subconscious, the 2D, you did the work. So you leveled up, right? You get the past. And and now it's manifesting in the 3D. You're having that shift, and it's going to lead to your security, your outcome in the North Node. You're going to have this 3D energy, and you must have been doing a lot of forgiveness. I'm hearing that song by Bryan Adams. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. But honey, you're like, I don't care. I forgive you. Now be on your way too. Don't hold no grudges. Just let them be. Lead with love. As I said that, it was 313 on the chest timer, which is what I'm using here. Okay, embrace your inner gypsy. Perhaps that's what you're being called to do. Okay, so how are you guys leveling up? Tell me, Spirit, how are they leveling up? Okay, because let's see. There were several cards that came out. Too many, Spirit, too many. Okay, give me one, please. Level up. Okay, and this kind of jumped because you re-energized your life, right? You cleared and did a lot of positive spacing with your energy, and you harmonized your energy, and that was so important for you to do, right? Because once you did that, you no longer allowed the past energies that were deeply buried in your subconscious to get the best of you. So you faced your shadows. You've been doing the shadow work too. Okay, so next, 55, the shift, right? Family connections, respect, people, and kinship. Okay, so a lot of this is coming in because you kind of realize that you had to get back to the nexus, what it's really all about, which is the family, right? And connect with your roots. Okay, security, water is currency. Connect with the water, ocean, water spirits, hydrate. Money is about currency, money. Why do you think that? Everything in this realm deals with water. Okay, the laws of the seas is what governs international commerce and trade. Okay, so you have to now know how to navigate, connect with water, and in doing so, you will also secure your future. Okay, hydrate, and we're going into that water energy. We're entering into that Aquarian age. All of this, and don't let it get lost on you. You are earth, okay? But don't forget that in order for the tree and the flower to bloom, you need to have water too. So your ancestors want you to tap in to that energy. Look. Connect with water and go with the flow. Okay? Let go, rest, and manifest. This is what it's about. Okay, let go, rest, and manifest. So let's see which ancestors are working with you. Traveler, move in a new direction. It's time. It's time. Get to your north node. It's what you came here to do. It's what you came here to do. Very interesting. Okay, let's get something on this level up and re-energize your life. Spirit, one card for level up and re-energize your life. Okay, it's the Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, they don't want you to get stuck in an old narrative. Okay, the woe is me and everything else is no longer a part of your identity. What you're to do is to learn to weave it into the pattern. It was a part of the plan, a part of the purpose, but it is not the only part in the mosaic that is uniquely you. Okay, so you have to learn. Look at the year of the snake. You're gonna have to learn to move beyond ancestral patterns. Don't get caught up in the same old energy. Make whatever energies that were there ancestrally, make them your own, make them unique, and make them work for you. But don't get caught up in the old narrative, okay, because that will only hinder you. Okay, that will only serve to hinder you, right? So your elders want you to re-energize your life. Okay, and I don't know if you are an Aborigine or if that's something I'm seeing. Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, those are, I thought I saw a card. Those are energies that are coming in here. Shift and family connections. Okay, that is clarified. I had two that popped out. Woo! Man, I'm jumping cards tonight. What is up with this? Okay, so you have Lord and the Sun. So there will be, well, let me tell you something. We're about to have, we're having a lot of sun flares and a lot of this regenerative energy, right? The sun flares and everything else is heralding a shift in the way everything is happening in this realm at this particular point. But it's also telling you that the sun is here to illuminate your success. The sun is here to illuminate your happiness. The sun is here to illuminate your light body and to bring you into your what's next. So very interesting here. The happiest card came out for you, right? And you're gonna have the security that you want, right? And the sun is going to help you with the shift, but it's also helping you with the family too. You may have had, you might be titled and not even know it. So if you do your family tree, and I will get the records, okay, don't let anybody else determine who you are but you. Do not accept labels from anybody as to your identity. That's a bunch of nonsense and grave robbery and trickery, okay? You have to do your own lineage. You have to do that work for yourself. But you had someone who was of nobility that was a part of your family tree, and this person wants you to embrace your future securely, connect with water, and take charge of your authority. Okay, this I'm immediately thinking this may be a person who was an Aquarian energy, but I also see here I also see the Aries. It could have been a person who was an Aries as well. okay? But this is a person who didn't wait for someone to make them secure. They took the lead. They connected with their energy, and they made sure that they owned their own future and took a part of their own. I'm hearing they narrated their own story. They didn't wait for someone to narrate them for them. You are now coming into the energy of a great teacher. Right? Once you get into your North Node, that will allow you to have this Christus, again, the shift, right? Okay, that will happen in the year of the snake. Okay, is this Kundalini energy, this Christ consciousness, right? Where we all will now be able to see and operate from a higher perspective and a higher point of view. Now, let's get some clarifiers on here for you, Earth signs. Let's get some clarifiers. As I pick up Emperor, look at that. Look at that. Okay, this is your year, and it is an Emperor. He was an Emperor. Okay, Aries, right? So this is your year to take charge. No more BSing with people. Right? You've earned the right for your respect, your leadership. You've earned the right to be on your throne. You've perhaps served in many capacities, okay? You have been the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, you know, and the King of Wands too. You have paid your dues, and you've earned the right to sit on your throne too. You may have Aries somewhere highly aspected in your chart, okay? So let's get something on leveling up and... Ooh, look at that. Leveling up to a 10 of Cups. Woo! The shift. Look at that. I honestly think, and I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing intuitively. Your ancestors, with this shift, with this incoming family connections and all of this energy that's coming through from the sun, you're going to be getting and receiving universal wealth and gifts and talents from your past over loved ones in your family. Okay, so this could have been someone who was a second deacon in Taurus that is now passing on all of this to you. So when you look at your family tree, see whoever this was, because this was someone who was a benefactor, very generous with themselves too. As far as the leveling up, this was a third deacon in Pisces energy that was working with you when you were dealing with a lot of your emotions in the subconscious that help you level up to get to this, what we call now the 3D kind of energy, where now this other ancestor that's the second deacon in Taurus is helping you with that shift and bringing on the talent. Because listen, Taurus is about their money. Y'all know that. You're Taurus, right? Your Taurus is here, you know, your Virgo's here and your Caps here. You're about your money. Okay, so you're gonna get what you're supposed to get to. Now as we go here, Temperance, balance yourself, okay? But let's get something on this security, connecting with water, and to take charge with authority for the Earth family. Okay, now you guys know what you need to do. Okay, you have been, and it takes time to do a lot of that subconscious work. Look at that, the Emperor came back on the table again. Look at that. And I didn't want to take it before because it was at the top, but look at that, the Emperor fell on the 10 of Cups, and you have here the Lovers too. So you may be leveling up in a relationship or coming into union with a lot of your soul tribe too, my dear. You know, I'm hearing the Way of Water. That new Avatar movie, I don't think, is it out yet? Maybe out already. I think it did come out, The Way of Water. That may be something you may want to tap into. I don't know if you may have, and find out when you do your family tree, that you had Polynesian, Pacific Islander energy somewhere. It resonates really strongly with you. That is a part of your ancestry, and it's a part of your security. They're now helping you when you transition to your 5D in your North Node energy. This will put you in the energy of now taking charge, ascending to your throne and to now be the person who is entrusted with making all the decisions on a lot. So you're about to sit in some big ass energy. This is a Taurian energy as well. So Taurus ancestors have showed up big time today. Let's see. As well as Gemini. You may have a Gemini ancestor here working with you as well too. We're going to get some other clarifiers here. Okay, let's clarify Elder, right? And 10, 7 of Wands. Okay, so it's very interesting when you have a lot of these kind of energies, right? You've had to persevere. Your ancestors, what I tell you, they fought for you so that you could re-energize your life. They mounted a defense for you and fought off all the demons that were trying to slay you so that you can level up in the subconscious arena too. So they have also fought for you to be able to have your 10 of cups, the desires of your heart, and your health and happiness and happy family too. They fought for you. Applaud them because they have faith in you and they know that you will represent the family too. So you have, so far, for those of you who do your numbers, you've got 1144, which is leveling up. You've got 55, master number, 808, security, but it's also an 88 money. Okay, then you have 10 for a new beginning, 7 of Wands, 6, right, and then 5, the Hierophant. So listen, people, big things are happening, right? So for the shift, too many Spirit. Don't give me Spirit. This is too many cards, but let me just put them out. It is what it is that fell, that they're speaking. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, 1010. As so Spirit's speaking, and a car just walked by. A car just drove by and it made some. So you're about to step into some big ass energy. The Fool. Okay, once you make this shift, you then have this brand new start of the Fool. You get into this Page of Wands energy with your exploration, and then you may have some disappointment that comes along. It's par for the course, but the heavens will still guide you and give you this big cup here too, right? And that puts you back into the fulfillment and completion and starting over the cycle again too. So you have a lot of very positive aura and energy around you. The shift really does indicate a brand new start, right? It's that reset energy, okay? And this is a reset that is happening on a huge level, and not just for you, but it is for the entire community at large too. It's an earth shift. It's an air. I'm hearing airship too. So it may be earth shift, but you're gonna have this. You may have an ancestor that was a Page of Wands, who was somebody who was adventurous, people loving. They were a perpetual student that had gone through a lot of heartaches in their life, but every single thing that they lost was a lesson, and they realized that, and they now are telling you, I had these losses and I had these lessons, but I want you to accept my blessing. Again, their blessing, they're giving it to you as well. Okay, so now that you can get into this energy of security, the Hierophant energy, and then start over with a brand new, the World. You have this completion. You're in your North Node. These are all good things that are happening for you, and it tops off with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is good stuff. This is good stuff. You, it's like wiping the slate clean, and then giving you a universal bank account too. Who gets that? Only my earth signs. Okay, so give me some ancestral remedies here for earth, please. Ancestral remedies for Taurus. Taurus, and there seems like if there are more than one Taurus, you got a spiritual bath. Ancestral remedy for Virgo and Cap. Okay, let's see. All right, so we have Virgo, Cap, spring water cleansing for Virgo, and then for Cap, rain water cleansing. So here we go. Let's go. So Taurus, spiritual bath. Shower first to clean the body, strain the items, and the strain to immerse yourself fully in the tub, and do not towel dry. You're going to let your body air dry, right? So keep up with your spiritual baths, Taurus. This is what your ancestors want you to do. Your spring water cleansing. I told you you're having this big shift. It may come this spring, okay? And they're telling you use spring water in baths for spiritual elevation because it penetrates and it seeks out the light. It is a masculine vibration, so it will help you to take action, right, with any kind of energy. This is pretty cool because as you see here, you have the Page of Wands and with the Four of Cups, a lot of masculine energy that is here in this shift, okay? And even here now with the rainwater cleansing, Caps, this has variable vibration. They're warning you though, do not use this in spiritual work unless advised to do so by a spiritual advisor. So you may want to do rainwater cleansing, think twice. Okay, this is not something, the vibration varies, so be very careful. Make sure you get a specific reading from a spiritual advisor before engaging to do so. What you can do instead is do some incense cleansing, Caps, with salt and alum. Teaspoon of ground salt and 1/8 teaspoon of alum on charcoal, those little charcoal discs, increase stability and psychic strength. Burn on Sundays during the day. Again, burn on Sundays during the day during a waxing moon as the moon is getting fuller, okay? And this tells the universe you want a new beginning. And what do you have here? Oh my God. Listen, these cards are carding, okay? You have here the Fool for a new beginning. You have 10 here for a new beginning. Let's see. And you also have the World, which is completion. So you already have it in your energy that you are even telling the universe that you want a new beginning. We're going to get your spirit animal, and do check out, if you want to have a personal reading, check me out at eurekaelementals.com. Schedule a reading to get your reading at this particular time. Remain calm, turtle energy, right? Swan, love. And I did see that there was potential for love in the air for you. Yes, we did have the Lovers. So you may be getting, because we did have the happy family here, right? That was your wish fulfillment. It's happening this year for you, my dears, okay? So you found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. They want you to know, right? You have this beautiful energy that's coming in for you, okay? Now let's get and conclude with your feather message, okay? Your feather message, my dear, is from the chickadee. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. And what did they tell you that started out? This is pure confirmation. From the very beginning, the first elder told you, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay? You have been equipped for this new age, and this new age requires you to take center stage. It is no longer time to shy away from your destiny and from what you are called here to do. Somebody does not want me to get this message out to you. I was perfectly fine until I came to read. So embrace this new change. The time has come, and the time is right for you to release old patterns. You have a woodpecker energy also telling you to use discernment with fortitude to achieve your goals and find your new rhythm. We are a part of the rhythm nation. Love me some Janet Jackson. Anyways, my dear, that is your reading. I will see you on the next reading, and I do hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have, good, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next time. All the best.
Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you find this reading of benefit to you, consider scheduling a reading with me at eurekaelementals.com. Here you'll find information that will be very helpful to you, crystal education. You can check out the products and services that we offer in our shop too. The schedule reading is a new feature that is available to you. The readings will give you background as well as the options that are here. You have from 15 minutes to 60 minutes for me to provide a fabulous reading to you with a secure link, private link, via YouTube, tailored and sent directly to you. If you find that this is a service that will be of benefit to you, check us out at Eureka Elemental, schedule a reading, and I do love connecting with you because tarot is the key. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. All the best.